Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome to another Transformers third-party review. This is the reformatted R16, I believe, ANARCHUS, yeah, sound like. And of course it is a representation of the IDW. KAON, is it? I could be wrong there, I'm not totally sure because I don't follow the comics. The Marvel G one was my time, really. I haven't really read anything past All Hail Megatron, so again, forgive me if I get things wrong about this figure. But then again, I only got it because of this. He turns into an electric chair. And I'm going to come right out of it straight away and say I won't be turning him into the other mode that this guy has, which is the weird sort of scorpion thing. Because again, I didn't buy it for that mode. I bought it for this. This is just why I wanted this in my life. It is a electric chair, and I just think a transformer that turns into an electric chair is just fantastic. I love it. It is brilliant. I just really like it. I put the extra little Decepticon insignia on him there. Now I believe he is a bloke. I'm not totally sure. Again, the IDW I don't follow, so I don't know. They have quite a lot of female characters in it these days, so forgive me if I get that wrong. But still, he looks brilliant with that Decepticon insignia right on the chair there. Now, you can fit certain figures in here. Mostly deluxes, really, they all fit. But I've got this Mech Fans Galvatron or Galvontron, whatever his bloody name is. And we're going to see if he fits into it quite happily. And he sort of does, really. Look, you can get him in there with his arms. If you can get his arms in the right position like that. Yep, there we go. He can have his hands in there, his legs down here. And then you can have these, well, provided they don't fall off, they do pop off a lot because they're just held on with these little, they just fit in really. They're not massivist mounts like that, and they can hold him in place like that. And that is just good. Oh yeah, we can bring this little helmet down, and it is very poseable. So you're going to get him into some great poses. I love it. It's just great. It is really good. And to deal out torture and of course death. It is brilliant. I really like it. That is why I love Transformers, when you get them turning into things like this. So can I go on about this electric chair mode anymore? Not really, I suppose. I love these at the end. You got the old light. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but like electric conductors or whatever. It's just really good. It would have been good if they'd have had some actual cuff sort of things, proper to a locker transformer in there. That would have been cool. Yeah. Now, like I say, he does have a weird third mode, and this is like the eye of it and everything. It's a bit weird. And I don't know whether he'd done that in the comics or not, or whether they just added it to the toy to give it a bit more play value. I've got a feeling he might do that in the comics. Otherwise, they probably just wouldn't. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, right, let's transform this guy into robot mode. Let's take these off, because I do like these, actually. This forms the legs of the Scorpion, but he actually turns into a nice little drone. If you put it together like that, you can have it like as a six-legged thing, and he has some cute little eyes there. It kind of reminds me of that little spider drone that Tarantulas used to have in Beast Wars, actually. Like that. So you can have him walking along, or you can have him on four legs and have these as like little hands like that. That's quite cool like that. Like so, because he does stand up, providing you position them right and everything. And that's quite cool. I like that. And then we come back to the chair. So then we get his little gun out of here. It's just sort of tabbed in. Like so, and then that just brings down, and this turns into a plasma cannon, I believe, and that's not too bad. Pop that over to the side. Right, so let's transform this now. I can't actually remember exactly how to transform it, so you're going to have to bear with me. I believe these little tuck down into there. There's only really three sections to this. You've got the legs, which I'm untabbing just now, like that, and you've got these arms, which is going to form the chest. And then this whole chair collapses up in quite a really good way, if I want my opinion. That goes all the way up to there, like so. Then that is probably going to go to there. This is going to come down, maybe? Or does that go into there? I think this might go into there, actually. Like so. Oh, yep, that does. And then that just sort of hangs around, and that will tab into there or something. Providing you get it right, probably. It's probably because there's a little double hinge just there. There's a couple of little bits it just fits right into, and then that is going to become a... I think that goes like that, I think. I'm not totally sure. Goes something like that anyway. Into there, or maybe that comes down into there. Who knows? We'll figure it out when we get there. Right, then we're going to come to these legs. Now, the legs are probably the most annoying part of this figure. We're going to straighten them out like this. Then you've got these little feet bits. This spins all the way around to here. That is going to become the front of the foot, I believe. Or is that it? I can't, you know. Oh, no, that is the front of the foot. So you're going to bring that down like that. Because you can use this, or I do anyway, as a little heel spur. Then we're going to open out these. Now, this one rotates all the way around. And I think it rotates this way. I could be wrong. I think you have to... It is really, really awkward and strange just how it does it. But there's lots of bits that maneuver around, and so you have to get it all the way up into there. Actually, I don't know. Which way does this go? I think this one goes around this way. Once you get it in there, no, I think, unless it comes around and goes down. As I said, it is bloody annoying. Maybe, there we go. That's it. There we go. So there's a tab just in there. That goes in there. That closes up. There's another little tab just in there. And then this one locks onto the back of the foot. So that's that one done. Now, this one, I think we are going to have the same bloody problem. I can't remember if this comes down this way or not. Don't think so. God, these feet are bloody annoying. I think it's going to come this way. I think. Yes, it is. It is just the most incredibly annoying how they've done this. But I suppose maybe it needed it, if you know what I mean. Because obviously you've got to look at... A comic can do it one way. In real life, it never works out exactly like that. So you've got to do it some way. Actually, I think that goes like that, doesn't it? There we go. That's better. Right, so there we have it. Right, and you can rotate it back there. And we'll do that. Right, now then we've got to come and do this other bloody leg now. Right, so we're going to rotate this around, break that up, bring this one down into there. That is going to fold out. That collapses up into there. That comes out. Now then, I know now both of these bits have to come up into here. Right, so how's this one? They both lock up, or the back one does look like it goes up into there. Oh dear. Oh, that one ain't doing that one. There we go, that's it. It's like a bloody puzzle, isn't it? There we go. But then again, all Transformers are puzzles, which is always good. There we go. Let's see if I can get you. I'm probably doing this completely the wrong bloody way, because it doesn't feel like it wants to bloody move. There we go. Well, that comes round to there. Oh, these bloody things are annoying. Oh, move, you poxy thing. There we go. Hang on. Sorry about this, trying to keep this on thing. And as you can see, this is why I don't do a lot of third-party stuff, because the bloody transformations bloody annoy me. Anyway, right, so once you get all that in and it's all locked in, providing it wants to stay there, you end up with something looking remotely like this. And there's his legs. Again, I use these as little heel spurs, which do come in handy. Like so, you have to do it a bit like that, because then you can just angle them down, and that gives us a lot of perch. And then we just separate these arms. They rotate around. They just sort of like close in like that. We've got to try and get this head out of here. Now that can be a little bit of a job in itself half the time. There we go. That is going to spin around. And then this backpack is just literally going to collapse onto his back. Like so. that is then going to, I don't know what happens to that. Oh, it probably just tucks in there. There we go. Right, okay, so that goes in there, and then this just rotates around and becomes like a weird collar thing for him. And then we just bring out these arms. Oh, that's it. They are very, very stiff joints. There we go. And then his waist is on that massive ball joint, which is always good. He is a little back heavy though, and wants to look like he wants to lean backwards. But he's all right. He's not too bad. Now, these conductors on the top, I wish they sort of stayed there. So when you move the arms about, they're in the same position, but they don't. It can become annoying. But there's him with his little gun. And you can put this little drone thing on the side of him like that as a shield, but that looks a bit weird. I'm just going to angle my camera up so you can see him. Now, I hope you liked this review because it was a bit cumbersome, but there we go. But that is me with these third-party figures. I'm not best with them. But I like the head sculpt. Now, it's very comic style. So if you like that, you're going to love that. And I really like him. Now, I have Tarn, or whatever his name is. And he's a really good figure. Now, I was thinking of getting the one that turns into the sniper rifle, but I'm not really that bothered about that one. If I ever saw it cheap, I may. But other than that, I'm not too worried. But I'll tell you what, it's amazing the difference that Decepticon insignia. Just putting one on him makes the figure. But he's really good. But for me, I will probably, if I keep this guy out on display, because I'm not at the moment, I haven't really got the room, it would be in electric chair mode, to be honest. But he is a very, very good figure. I can't remember how much I paid for him, but 80 quid, something like that, 70, 80, something like that. Bit pricey, if you want my opinion these days. I used to like it when third parties were about 40 quid, 40 to 50 quid. Nothing, now they seem to be like between, the average is 100, and you just think that's too much for a figure these days. So that's why I don't buy too many. Right, so anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I shall see you all next time. Don't forget, you can give this video a big thumbs up, you can comment, and you can share it, and you've got the notification bell, and of course you can support my channel using the links below. Right, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.